From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off from Foxborough. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Now we're on the counter. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. Josh Sweat making the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Red 23.
Back-to-back carries here. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Hit made by Josh Uche. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. His first throw is an interception. Kyle Tucker makes the play. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Okay, ready.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Bring it. Go street.
They go right back to Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And that is incomplete. The fake is unsuccessful. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I'm all for aggressive. I don't mind that at all. But you better be right. If you're going to make that call and risk putting points on the board, you better not fail like they did right there.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hey, easy, route.
Back to the well again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, run.
They give it to him again. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Lion.
From the 37. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. On the return, here comes Kene Nwangwu. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's May. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
These are 24. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-0 lead. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Ready. Take go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 2nd and 5.
Rig alert. 19 tight. Hurt.
To throw, here's May. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Counter give to ETN. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And they take him down right along the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Smash. Say, hey. Big Lion. Check, Bobcat. Go.
ETN again. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey,
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Now he'll give to ETN running right. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. 3rd down.
Ready. Set, go.
From the gun, it's May. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Jaguars will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, kill!
Plowing up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. And it's the Jaguars with work to do on 2nd and 12. Here's Lawrence to throw. Completed left side to Thomas. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. The Jaguars into punt formation. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Secures this at the 17. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Pats will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 6, go!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Ready up!
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. May now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, shot! 70 Timberwolf!
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Trying to throw for it with May. He connects downfield on 4. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Tight end going in motion here. May on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Back to the air, it's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Chop 60, chop 60. Street.
Man in motion here.
Back at 60.
May now on 3rd down. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 54-yard punt that time, and hardly any time remaining for them in this game. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Lawrence working from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. They motion the tight end over. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Hits the 20. And he makes the half go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Wangu now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, This third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First down throw for May. Connection made. Travis Etienne. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Jags pick it up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. Play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed. When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
13, move.
Lawrence now off the play action. That one's caught along the left sideline. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Jags offense hasn't left since the touchdown. They're going for two here. They'll try to run it in. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for two, and he's extended their lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Wangu now to return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hut, hut.
May now from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Hurt.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Made out a throw on third. Completed to his running back. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 32-yard line.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Etienne on 3rd down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go! Panther streak!
Running it here with Etienne. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go! Street! Check go!
Give now to the running back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He gets the shot at it on 1st and goal. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Patriots get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Here's the handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Hey!
From the shotgun, Lawrence buys time, rolling right. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Jason 24. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
On the red.
Now Lawrence. Dumps it off to his running back. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They send a man in motion. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Setting up the screen. Still has some space inside the 35. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hits his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Second and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And what will they dial up on third and short? You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The handoff on third and short. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I'm gone.
Working quickly here.
Great job. Hey, Jupiter.
First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10. It's Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
Patriots 14.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Wangu now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive. Going play action, May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles, and keep those legs pumping.
Here we go, set.
Putting a receiver in motion. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Warrior 70, 70. Ready.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots down by 16. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
May throwing for it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go, 52.
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Think right, open, open. Think right. Silver.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down.
Hey, lion, lion.
Working inside the red zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Patriots have some new life in the 4th. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
May on 1st and 10. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
On the run right, throwing deep down. He's got it deep downfield. He mixes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making a 3-score game in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
Hey, kill, 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 kill.
He's throwing for it. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Wangu now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. To the air on 1st down. May. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Trying for it on the ground. And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. He sends this one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.